6:17, nagbabalik po ang Moments of Grace. Dito lamang yan sa 1197 DXFE. To Kuya Koy, that song is for you. Sana ay tama ang aking napatugtog para sa iyo. Nako mga ka-moments, alam niyo po, na-excite akong i-share sa inyo ang verse na gustong ibigay ng Panginoon sa ating lahat ngayon. It is found in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 16 and 17. 2 Corinthians 4, 16 to 17 says, "That is why we never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long. Yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever." Nako, parang si God talaga, no? He speaks to us through His Word. Katatapos lamang natin mag-pray, alam nyo naman ang mga pinagdadaanan ninyo. Marami sa atin may sakit ang likod, hindi makalakad because of our swollen knee. Meron sa atin ang mga nagkikimo, na-cancel ang chemo kasi busy si doktor na dapat nang makimo para bumaba yung mga kung ano man ang bumaba para maoperahan. No, alam niyo po, grabe, meron tayong mga business transactions na feeling natin, eto na to, Lord. Answer na sa prayers namin. Imagine, no? Ang daming mga sales. Lahat ng mga paninda natin na ubos in order ni Kumare. And then suddenly, ay joke lang pala, hindi ko kukunin kasi ganito, ganyan. No? Na parang, Lord, bakit ganun? Ayoko na magnegosyo, ayoko na magtrabaho, ayoko na mag-ministry, yung mga ganun, di ba? Aminin mo ka-moments. Meron ka mga panahong ganun. Minsan, you want to give up on being a wife. Minsan, you want to give up on being a husband. Minsan, you want to give up on being a parent to your children. Ito ang masaklap. Minsan, we want to give up on God because we think that God is not listening to us anyway. No, na parang, Lord, ilang taon ko na itong pinagpipray, bakit hanggang ngayon may sakit pa rin ako? Alam mo ka-moments, hindi mo ba na-realize? Sinasagot ng Panginoon ang prayers mo. Ilang taon ka nang binibigyan ng buhay. Dapat noon pa, patay ka na. Nung nalaman mo na may sakit ka, dapat noon pa lang, di ba? Nagtapo na kami ng mga bulaklak sa puntod mo kasi nilibing ka na. But all these years that you have been praying to get healed, God has given you life. Minsan hindi mo na-appreciate yon. Minsan hindi ko na-appreciate yon. Bakit? Kasi nakafocus ako sa healing. Na pag sinabing healing, automatic, 100% walang sakit. It can happen because God can do that. Pero alam mo, did you even stop and pause for a while? Naggrabe na ang extension na binigay ng Panginoon sa iyo. While you have been praying for healing, buhay ka pa rin. No, ang nakita natin, God is so unfair. 10 years na, 20 years na ako nagpe-pray, na gumaling ako. Walang nangyayari. Sure ka? Sabi nung isang estudyante ko, do you sure? Sigurado ka? 10 years mo nang pinagpipray, 20 years na, 5 years na, 1 year na, nandito ka pa rin. Hindi ba yan kasagutan sa prayers mo? Ka-moments, what is the difference between faithful people and unfaithful people? Sabi nga nila, yung mga faithful daw na tao, they do not give up at the first sign of difficulty. Minsan, di ba? Iba yung gusto nating sagot na hindi na natin na-realize na matagal nang sinagot. Diba? Kung saan-saan ka kasi nakatingin. And give up ka agad kasi parang, ayoko. Sobrang hirap nito. Pinapahirapan ako ng Diyos. Hindi niya ako mahal. Yung mga dramang ganyan, itigil mo na yan. Itigil ko na rin yung mga ka-OA-han ko na yan. Because we should not give up in the first sign of difficulty. God wants us to be faithful to Him. And we need to be tested every now and then. Aminin mo man or hindi, nakakalimot ka when life is so good. When life is so beautiful, when you can eat all the steaks you want. No? Wagyu ba yan? A5 ba yan? Yung mga ganun, di ba? Pero ang uban, magmantinir na lang o cara beef kasi mas mura. Alam nyo, ka-moments, why are you thinking of giving up now? Why are you thinking of turning your back on God. God wants you to be faithful. He wants you to keep on going. He wants you to be diligent. He wants you to be persistent. Alam mo, do not quit. Lahat naman tayo, pareho ang ending lahat eh. Kahit na ma-evict ka sa bahay mo ngayon, Lord, thank you. Kasi kahit wala akong pera, may malilipatan ako. No, siguro nag-downgrade ka. Mas maliit ang iyong sweldo ngayon. Lord, salamat. Kasi kahit papaano, may sweldo ako. Alam nyo, if you look at a Nara tree, hindi naman yan naging Nara tree agad-agad. Diba, isang maliit na, ewan ko ba, ano bang Nara tree? Buto? Or seedling? Hanggang sa lumaki at naging Nara tree. Maraming bagyo ang pinagdaanan. Ikumpara mo ang mushroom at ang punong kahoy. Sige, mushroom at ang coconut tree. Ang coconut tree, ang tagal masyado maging mature, no? Ilang taon bago mo mapakinabangan. Ang mushroom, ni ulan lang kagabi, ni kilat lang, busyang, nandyan na ang mushroom, ready to eat. Careful lang kasi baka iniihian ng aso. Di ba? Pero, ang mushroom, konting pitik mo lang, wala na. Now, overwhelmed na siya. Nakukuha na siya agad. And then, here today, gone tomorrow siya. Pero ang coconut tree, grabing bagyo ang pinagdadaanan, nandyan pa rin siya. Why? Because it takes time for the roots to grow deep. The coconut tree is diligent. No, na parang, sige, chill lang ako dito, kahit wala kayong pakinabang sa akin ngayon, pero darating ang panahon na pakikinabangan nyo rin ako. Alam nyo, sa totoo lang, it's too soon to quit, sabi nga nila. Pagod ka na ba? Pagod ka na ba sa trabaho mo? Pagod ka na ba sa negosyo mong ewan? Pagod ka na ba sa asawa mo? Alam mo, ka-moments, okay lang mapagod. I-surrender mo yan sa Panginoon. Because God does not want you to give up. That is why He is telling you now to read 2 Corinthians 4:16 to 17. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, ang daming ginawa ang Diyos sa buhay ko na I never imagined I could do. Kasi ako, I am a number one talawito. Takot ako sa mga something new. I do not like people. No, I'm not saying I don't like people. I don't like crowds. Yun. I do not want to speak in front of people. Yun ang ibig kong sabihin. Hindi ko ibig sabihin na ayoko ng tao. Ayokong humarap sa maraming tao. Nagpapanik ako. Lahat ng tanang pwedeng singto, no? Singto na, no? I'm so afraid of facing a large number of people. But God has brought me to places and He has allowed me to speak to a large number of people, not for me to be glorified, but for Him to be honored and glorified. Kasi alam niya kung ako lang, nako, kung ano-ano na yung mga sinasabi ko. Alam niyo, sa totoo lang, huwag kayong maingay ha. Pag merong tinatanong sa akin minsan, mali-mali yung mga sagot ko kasi nagpapanik na ako. No, na parang, I'm just putting up a brave front, pero nagkakabikos-bikos na pala yung sa utak ko, no? Na parang, ano sasabihin ko? Dili ba alalim, no? Mo storya in public. But you know what? In our weakness, God is honored and glorified. Ano bang pinapagawa siya ngayon? Ano bang kinukuha ni Lord sa'yo ngayon? Do not be weary in doing good. Minsan, di ba, na Lord, teka lang, lagi akong tumutulong. Pero bakit parang hindi ako napapansin? Hindi ako na-appreciate? Lord, ayoko nang tumulong. I do not want to be good. Total, wala rin namang pagbabago, wala rin namang change. Pero Galatians 6:9 says, do not be weary in doing good, for in due season you shall reap. Huwag mong kalilimutan yung in due season. Sa tamang panahon, you're going to reap. Baka ngayon, hindi pa ang tamang panahon. Baka ngayon, time of sowing pa tayo. No, alam nyo, balikan natin sa 2 Corinthians 4:16 to 17, though our bodies are dying. Taas ang kamay na mga bodies are dying. Dapat lahat tumataas ng kamay. Bakit? Because your body is dying. Pinagpipray natin yung ating mga ate, yung ating mga kuya, yung ating mga uncles and aunties, yung ating mga lolo't lola na, Lord, wag sana sila munang mamatay, pero ikaw yung naunang namatay. because we are all dying. But the verse says, though our bodies are dying from all the pain, all the hardship, all the difficulties, our spirits are being renewed every day. Bakit ka ba nandito pa rin ngayon? Bakit ba nakukuha mo pa rin mag-pray? Bakit ba nakukuha mo pa rin isurrender sa Panginoon ang iyong mga pinagdadaanan? Because He is renewing your spirit every day. That even if your mortal body is going to die and perish, because it's going to die and perish anyway, but God is renewing your spirit every day. Sabi pa, for our present troubles are small and won't last very long. What is this trying to tell you, kamoments? Oo, masakit magka-cancer. Who wants to have cancer? Ayoko. Pinagpe-pray ko talaga yan kasi ang pamana ng aking lahi, ang pamilya ng tatay ko, cancerous. Ang pamilya ng nanay ko, my mom, passed away because of cancer. No, and guess what? Sino ang tagapagmana ng lahat ng ari-ariang ito? Ako yun. So pinagpe-pray ko talaga na, Lord, please lang, tulog lang. I do not want to go through all these things. But you know what, kamoments? For our present troubles are small. Anong pinagdadaanan mo ngayon? Anong pinagpipray mo ngayon? God is reminding you that that is small and it will not last very long. Yet, they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. I know what you are going through, some of you. I somewhat understand the pain of losing somebody you love. Somewhat. No? And sa totoo lang, kamoments, bakit ba humahaba itong mga prayer time natin? Because we are all troubled. We are all learning to let go of our troubles. We are learning to pray na, Lord, ako'y taga-request lamang. Ako'y taga-lambing lamang sa inyo. In the end, kayo pa rin po ang masusunod. And I think this is where the last part of verse 17 comes into the picture. Yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. Slowly, mga kamoments, as we learn to pray, nare-realize natin na, teka lang, ito palang pinagdadaanan ko ngayon is only temporary. This will not last long. And even if magunaw man ang mundo, even if I don't survive cancer, even if I don't survive the chemo, the dialysis, or hindi ko makita habang buhay ako na nagkabati-bati ang mga anak ko, I know that there is a glory that awaits for me in heaven. So please do not give up. Even if you're so tired already. Even if hindi mo na talaga ma-spelling ang pagkakabikos-bikos ng buhay mo, do not give up. God is renewing your strength every day. Remember what 2 Corinthians 4:16-17 says. That is why we never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. Today is not the day of giving up. So kapit lang, hold on to God who is telling you, do not give up.
No excuse, no one to blame.
And with that, mga ka-moments, I am going to bid you goodbye. Maraming salamat for keeping me company the past hour and 30 minutes. Thank you so much for our prayer warriors. Kayo yon, no? Ate Daday, I love you, ate. And sabi nga, di ba, ni Ate Eunice, in the first sign of difficulty, do not give up. Minsan, ka-moments, kailangan lang talaga nating baguhin ang ating perspective. No, oo, 10 taong ka nang nagpipray. 10 taong ka nang nabigyan ng pabor ng Panginoon. So, pasalamatan natin siya sa bawat araw na bigay niya. Sabi pa ni Ate Riza Vergado, tinuod jud. Kay sa work pagani namo na pressure usahay, sige og bagulbol. Moingon dayon give up na, kapoy na. Pero ang uban gani sige og pangita og work. Pila na kabulan wala pay work. Sometimes dili nato ma-appreciate ang gamay nga mga butang na gihatag sa Ginoo kanato. Totoo. Bakit? Kasi nakatingin tayo doon sa mga malalaking bagay na hindi natin na-appreciate na, hay, grabe, napaka-blessed ko na pala. Diba, Ate Rosalie Pundar, good morning sa inyo. Ka-moments, walang gi-give up. Kapit lang, padayon lang, kahit na hindi na ma-spelling. Diba, Ate Daday, we are going to continue because God has given us another day. God has given us the life that He thinks is best for us. Sabi nga ni Ate Alaika, quitters never win. Winners never quit. So don't give up. Ate Georgie Monteverde, alam ko ang mga pinagdadaanan ninyo. Kapit lang, ate. In due season, you're going to see the goodness of God. And in fact, He has been so good to you already. No, na kahit na tinanggal ang lahat, binawi ang lahat, nandito pa rin tayo. Diba, Kuya Roy Solivar? Thank you so much for keeping me company. Ka-moments! I hope that God will give us His blessing at God willing, we will be seeing each other tomorrow. Bye for now!
Knowing that you love